When Jesus was being crucified, some people passed by and hurled insults at him. They said, "If you are the Son of God, come down off the cross." We're also told that the religious leaders also hurled insults at him and said, "Let him come down from the cross and we will believe in him." Come down off the cross and we will believe in him? Really? If Jesus came down off the cross, would they have believed that he is the Christ, the Son of the living God, the one promised in the Old Testament scriptures, the Messiah that they had been waiting for, the Savior of the world? What do you think? If they would not believe the one who worked miracles, who cleansed the lepers, who restored sight to the blind, who raised the dead, which Jesus did, why do you think they would believe in him if he came down from the cross? Some hours later, Jesus did come down off the cross, dead. They buried him, and on Easter Sunday morning, he was raised from the dead. Do you think that they then believed? They didn't believe because they were expecting a Messiah to be a military leader, a conqueror who would deliver them from Roman occupation, drive out their enemies, and restore their land. But Jesus was not that kind of Messiah, and so they rejected him. My question to them is this: do you think that there's a remote possibility, based upon the evidence of his miracles and his teachings, that you could be wrong and that Jesus is in fact the Son of God? Do you think that's a possibility? They didn't believe because they rejected repeatedly God's overtures to them. God reached out to them. God wanted them to be in fellowship with them. He wanted them to enjoy his love forever. But they rejected what God had to offer. Their hearts had become hard and their minds were closed. They rejected everything that God had to offer. And today, people do not believe for the very same reason. Really, nothing has changed.